All right, these are Berkshire offering for the first chance sale this coming Saturday. Partnership with Newhouse Show Pigs. All our Berkshires are in partner with Newhouse. Decided to breed this Hogue Gilt down at Brady's to the boar named Special Effect, which we were lucky enough to judge him. The Albright boar that Laird's bought and named champion there. I like that boar quite a bit, and their mother's actually a gilt that we bought from Hogue. She's a monster, which is straight up gangster's littermate sister. Her first litter, this is actually her second litter. Her first litter, our son Hayes Platt showed a gilt that was successful all spring or all fall long. She was champion Burke at Eastern Regional, reserve at North American. So a young sow that's done an awesome job there. So straight up gangster monster. These are early Novembers, so it'll be some of the bigger ones there, I'm guessing, there at the sale. But we think a barrow and a gilt that are going to be awfully good. The male pig we're going to start with, he is still intact. Just kind of want to offer him as a barrow. I think this one will work awfully good for Expo and Jackpot. He's a good-looking dude in terms of his head and neck. Looks like that Hogue gilt, but got that sheer power, bone, and muscle that Albright Special Effect boar's got. I think a hog that big forearm, got a big hind leg working in him, and still I think one that's going to be good at the end in terms of a big ring kind of a hog for his added look. Both of these hogs probably deviate a little bit in their shoulder. Actually, the gilt this fall did the same thing. I just think it's a growing phase within that line, not trying to be the salesman on the pitch. I think they'll feed out of it, but obviously we can see. We'll call a spade a spade. I think we need to just point that out, but I'm not really scared about them feeding out of it because I think they will. They have before out of this particular sow line. But I think this barrel will be awfully good as a big ring when there come the June time for darn sure with the added look, bone, and muscle that he does have. The gilt is going to be 4-6, a similar scenario as the barrow in terms of being a good big one, a big forearm, going to have a little extra look and design, and at the same time going to have the sheer power you like to have in those early Novembers. One that levels out her tail set awfully good, got a good useful hip and hind leg, and I think one that looks a lot like our gilt that we showed this fall out of this sow, but probably just has more to her in terms of just sheer muscle, power, and bone. So I think that'll even be a good thing for this particular sow line. But I think a really nice pair that'll feed into really good mature big ones.